Do it. Do it.
Let's do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Must really do it.
Okay.
Do it.
When you look at football news, like there's been some cool commits, and there's been one, I guess, notable departure in Ethan Nation. I am not freaking out or anything like that over this departure, but when you saw that Ethan Nation was gone, like what was your thoughts about this?
I'm a little surprised, but not concerned.
Mhm.
Like I don't know. Like he was in line to probably return punts, but I mean, listening to Ja'Cory Barney and talking to Ja'Cory Barney after the spring game, he seemed like a guy that wasn't going to sit and let somebody else return punts. So, I mean, Nebraska's got options there. I mean, I think that's one thing they have. What's your level of concern about the corner spot opposite Tommy Hill?
It's high for me. It's high for me.
It's probably medium.
I was going to
high.
give like a 6.
Like out of a 10, you're a 6?
I'm a 6.
Yeah,
I'm a 7. I mean, I'm high. Yeah.
Was Ethan Nation going to start there for you?
no.
No.
No, that 6 was already there.
Okay.
This might have bumped it up to like a 6.2.
Well,
6.3.
you got the Hills that are supposed to
Mhm.
potentially start at
Yeah.
corner, but then you have the question mark now with what's Bly Hill getting hurt. Is Hartzog going to get moved back over there?
Mhm.
I know they want him at safety.
You like Jeremiah Charles at corner?
That would be interesting.
You like him at corner? He was kind of like a backup in the spring game. He was the second team.
Mhm.
I don't know. It didn't. I guess I'm not that concerned. I didn't really register all that much with me. So
Yeah.
I'm happy to be more concerned if you guys think I should be, but I don't. I'm
No.
not that. I'm not that high. Not that
No,
highly concerned
I'm
level.
anxious, but like again, I don't think it registered. Like
Mhm.
it didn't bump me up too much.
Yeah.
He picked off Raiola, remember?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. I mean,
I know there's some things that happen there, but
I went back and looked. I think played like a couple snaps on defense, so it's kind of like, well, you don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know what you had, and I guess you got to find somebody else. So, the good thing you'll say, you got a ton of defensive backs to
Plenty
try,
of bodies.
right?
Yeah.
I guess that's the only thing that I'm a little concerned with is like defensive backs were already a position where I was like, well, especially the corner spot.
Mhm.
It's like, true, Ethan Nation was not going to start or really probably play that much. But I think just the depth there are bodies, but it's just at the same time, who do you got? I mean, you mentioned Jeremiah Charles, and even though we saw him do a Vince Carter
Mhm.
during the dunk contest, that was really cool.
It's pretty neat.
But like you don't know football wise what he's going to be like, and yeah, he's athletic as all hell, and dude's a freaking athletic freak. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess I would have probably been more concerned if it was a safety that left.
Yeah.
Safeties like would have concerned me more.
Like
Yeah.
Deshaun Singleton, if he would have left, that would have been that'd have been bad.
Agreed.
Because you got to have 3 back there. You got, I mean, you're losing guys from last year that were longtime contributors, and I guess that would register me at like a 7 if it was a safety that decided to leave. So I don't know. It didn't really register all that much. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Do you think that
No, it's
Bly
fine.
and Tommy have those 2 corner spots then?
Yeah, the Bly injury is concerning. Just because I think he was having a good spring. I think they really liked what he was doing, and I mean, if you just compare, like we have this photo we use on 24/7 that I took in the spring, and it was like looking across at all the defensive backs in the corners, and it was like Ethan Nation, somebody else a little taller, and then like Bly Hill looks like he's every bit of 6'3",
Wow.
and looks like a Big Ten corner who can run. So, getting him back and healthy and where he's at, that's going to be at least something to monitor probably in fall camp, because I think it'll go into fall camp, I think, for when he's potentially back. So that would be more of my concern than Ethan leaving.
Okay.